Actually, fun story. You want to hear the story of the first time I went to Torture Garden?
Absolutely.
I met a guy on erotic expo who had this BDSM stage. And we like, you are cool, so cool. So what's going on your stage? Like, and it's like, are you interested in BDS? I'm like, I don't know, maybe it looks cool. And we kept in touch. And he told me there is this cool party, Torture Garden in London, and we should check it out. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go there. And in 1 month, we went there. And I didn't even know this guy who I'm going with, but we just like rented a hotel room for 4 or 5 days to chill in London. And that was our main program, to go to Torture Garden on Friday evening. And I happened to go for a Halloween party exactly 4 years ago. And I remember that was the really big event. It was held in a really big old theater. And it was like so many people, and the queue to the cloakroom was so big. And he's just like, oh, just give me your coat. I'm going to stand in the line and like you go explore. I was like, oh, cool. And for 10 minutes I was walking around. I was amazed with those like outfits and the music. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I went back and he was like, so the thing is, I just met this girl and we decided to go home and have sex.
He ditched you.
I'm like, what the fuck?
In 10 minutes.
Like with these like crazy people in this crazy place, just flying to London to attend Torture Garden, and in 10 minutes he's going home with a girl, fucking. And he was like, oh, you can join us. You should join us. I'm like, no, thank you, I'm good. So then I put my stuff in the cloakroom, and I was totally alone in this crazy place.
Oh, I would be so intimidated like that.
I was just like a little bit, like 20% nervous, like 80% excited. And I was just walking around, just chatting with people. And I was on the dance floor dancing. And then I just started talking with 4 people. You know them, actually.
Yeah, I think I
They
met your
became my
friends.
really, really good friends. And with them, I went exploring. Like, hey, you want to come with us to go to the couples room? Yeah, we went downstairs. We went upstairs. We went to the playrooms, dancing a little bit more. And it was such a great evening. And we exchanged contact, and they left. And then, in the end, I went home with a couple and had a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first Torture Garden.
I mean, that's a nice end to a night.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
Is it quite easy to find sex there?
For me, yes.
Yeah. What about for guys?
I guess it's really equal.
Mm-hmm.
So girls are super open-minded, guys are open-minded.
It's really interesting that like gay, trans, straight people are all mixed in together. And so in like, say, the couples room, is it kind of like an LGBT and straight orgy, basically?
Yeah, although I haven't been there since then. So like really every time I go to Torture Garden, I have a different experience, what my mood. Sometimes, as I told you, I just sit in a corner and chat like I'm in a bar. So this night we all went to the orgy room, and I was not in the mood to have sex, so I told Dante, like, okay, we came together here, but just have sex with anybody you want to. So he was having sex with Nikki while I was chatting with Lola Jean in the orgy room, and she was telling me she's the squirting queen. And I was like, yeah, you have to show me. And while everybody was just having sex, like she was just squirting, and I was like, wow. She's like, can you teach me that? It was super funny. My very last experience, I didn't have sex there. I was dancing a lot. And when I'm high, I always like to kiss girls. I'm chasing girls. So I would identify myself as, I wouldn't say I'm bisexual, because I could not have a relationship with a woman, but I would have sex with them. So I think I am kind of like a hetero-flexible person. But when I'm high, I always want to kiss girls. So I think I kissed like 6 girls in the last party, and in the end I started dancing with the black guy, and then I took him home and we shot a movie for OnlyFans.
Oh, great. So a bit of work as well.
Yeah, I got everything what I wanted.